ஸோ ஹாய் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ், வெல்கம் டு வெரைட்டி ட்ராக். ஸோ இப்போ வந்து பார்த்திங்கன்னா அண்ணா யூனிவர்சிட்டியில் தட் ஆன்லைன் எக்ஸாம் நான் மாற்றிருக்காங்க. ஸோ அதனால் எல்லாத்தையுமே நம்ம எம்சிக்யூ படிக்க வேண்டியது இருக்குது. ஸோ அதனால் ஐ எம் கோயிங் டு discuss MCU on Unit 1 Engineering Thermodynamics, that is basic concept and first law. So we are going to discuss 20 important MCQs in first unit. So hereafter we are going to discuss more MCQs based on it unit. So for each unit I am going to discuss 100 MCQs. In this video I am going to discuss 20 MCQs in unit 1, that is basic concept and first law. So first of all, the first question, that is the characteristic equation of gas PV equal to MRT holds good for monoatomic gases, real gases, mixture of gases, diatomic gases, ideal gases. So this is for real gases. So the answer is real gases, right? So next question, the heat absorbed or rejected during a polytropic process, that is for second question, gamma minus n divided by gamma minus 1 into work done, gamma minus n square divided by gamma minus 1 into work done, gamma minus n power 1 by 2, gamma minus n divided by gamma minus 1 power 1 by 2 into work done, and d1 is gamma minus n divided by gamma minus 1 power 3 into work done. We already discussed in first unit video that the first one answer, that the heat absorbed or rejected during a polytropic process is A, that is gamma minus n divided by gamma minus 1 into work done. Third one, an open system is one in which mass does not cross boundaries of the system through energy may do. This is also wrong. Neither mass nor energy crosses the boundaries of the system. This is also wrong. Both energy and mass crosses the boundary. So this is the correct answer, that an open system is one in which both energy and mass crosses the boundary of the system. So this is the correct answer. So next, that is characteristic gas constant of a ideal gas. So we have already discussed this one. So R equal to Cp minus Cv. So the answer is C. So that is Cp by Cv is also wrong, Cv by Cp is also wrong, and Cp plus Cv is also wrong. Only Cp minus Cv is correct answer. So this is correct. Answer C is correct answer. And next, fifth one, a machine which can supply mechanical work continuously without consumption of any energy is called as, first one, perpetual motion machine of the first kind PMM1, next perpetual motion machine of second kind PMM2, perpetual motion machine of the third kind PMM3, none of the above. The correct answer is, that is fifth one, A, machine which can supply mechanical work continuously without consumption of any energy is called as perpetual motion of the first kind. So this is the correct answer, perpetual motion of the first kind, PMM1. Next we will move on to the sixth question. In isothermal process, temperature increase gradually, temperature remains constant, change in internal energy is 0, volume remains constant, enthalpy change is maximum. Isothermal means we know that temperature T is equal to constant, right? So for isothermal process, sixth question, temperature is constant, but here they have written temperature increase gradually. So this one is wrong. Pressure remains constant is also wrong. but here change in internal energy is 0 because internal energy is equal to cv into dt, right? So when dt is constant, then there is no internal energy. So the answer is E, change in internal energy is 0. Change in internal energy is 0. And next, seventh question, in the polytropic process equation pv power n equal to constant if n is equal to 0. When n is equal to 0, pv power n equal to constant. When n equal to 0, then the equation became pv equal to constant. Here there is no temperature term, so here there is no temperature term. So it is an constant temperature process or isothermal process. So we can say this is an isothermal process because constant temperature process is also a correct answer and isothermal process is also a correct answer. So we can say it is an isothermal process. E is correct answer. And next, which of the following is not a path function? So this we have discussed in first unit, that is internal energy, heat energy, work energy, none of the above. For eighth one, internal energy is not a path function. So internal energy is not a path function. So for eighth one, internal energy is not a path function because heat work are a path function and internal energy is not a path function. For ninth question, we are going to discuss which of the following are modes of storage of internal energy in a system. Which of the following are modes of storage of internal energy in a system? So for ninth question, whether it's a microscopic energy mode, macroscopic energy mode, these two modes is a mode storage of internal energy in a system. So both of these are correct. So we can write both A and B. Both A and B are correct. Next, 10th question. Which among the following statement are correct? Energy is an extensive property. Specific energy is an extensive property. Energy is a point function. Heat capacity is an extensive property. So here statement 1, 2, 3. So for this one, so 1, 2, 3. I think the statement that is this one is correct. I think so because statement 2 says specific energy is an extensive property. We know that specific energy is always extensive property. And statement 3, energy is a point function. Energy means it is a point function. Heat capacity is an extensive property. This is also correct, but energy is an extensive property. This one is wrong. So these 3 are correct. So our answer is statement 2, 3 and 4. So this is the correct answer. For 11th question, internal energy of a perfect gas depend upon temperature only because internal energies basically depend upon temperature only. Because for internal energy we have formula that is cv into dt. So here by dt only the internal energy will change. So the internal energies depend only based on temperature, right? Next, 12th one, the net work done per kg of gas in polytropic process. So we have discussed the work done derivation in polytropic process in last videos. Please go and see that video. The answer is that is 12th one, D, that is P1 V1 minus P2 V2 divided by n minus 1. So this is the correct answer. So next, steady flow occurs when condition do not change with the time at any point. Condition are the same at adjacent point at any instant. Condition change steadily with the time, or dou v by dou t is constant. Here we have discussed in steady flow energification that condition do not change with respect to time. The condition do not change. So first one is constant. Condition do not change with time at any time. So this is the correct answer for steady flow. Steady flow occurs when condition do not change with time at any time, at any point. Sorry, condition do not change with time at any point. So this is the correct answer. The first law of thermodynamics for steady flow. The first law of thermodynamics for steady flow, that is according for all entering and leaving a control volume in an energy balance for a specific mass of a fluid in an expression of the conservation of linear momentum is primarily concerned with heat transfer, is restricted in its application to prefer gases. For 14th one, A is correct answer, that is accounts for all energy entering and leaving the control volume. So this is the correct answer. During throttling process, 15th one, during throttling process, internal energy does not change, entropy does not change, volume change is negligible, pressure does not change, enthalpy does not change. For this, for during throttling process in steady flow energy equation, we have discussed that D, that is enthalpy, does not change. So answer D is correct. Sixteenth one, in an extensive property of the thermodynamic system, extensive heat is transferred, extensive energy is utilized, none of the above, extensive work is done, all the above. So for 16th one, that is none of the above, extensive heat is transferred, extensive energy is utilized, extensive work is done. So none of the above is correct answer here. For 16th one, and in an irreversible process, there is irreversible process, the loss of heat, no loss of heat, gain of heat, no gain of heat. So for irreversible process, there is loss of heat. Absolute zero temperature is taken as for 18th question minus 27 degrees centigrade. So minus 27 degrees centigrade is correct. 273 minus 273 degrees centigrade is correct answer here. Which of the following is the extensive property of the thermodynamics? So here pressure is not, temperature not, volume, density. Here volume is correct answer. So which of the following is an intensive property of the thermodynamics? And here volume, mass, energy are intensive. So thermodynamics is here intensive property. This volume, mass and energy are extensive property. So thermodynamics is an intensive property. These are all some of the important 2 mark questions in unit 1. So hereafter we will discuss unit wise multi choice questions. Thank you for watching.